When was the last time you truly felt happy? Not the kind of happiness you post online, but the kind that lives quietly inside you. The kind that doesn't need likes, approval, or attention. We move so fast that most days we forget to ask ourselves, am I actually okay? The Stoics taught that happiness isn't something you find, it's something you build. And the way you build it is through small, consistent habits. In this video, you'll discover 5 simple Stoic habits that can completely change the way you feel every single day. They don't require perfection, luck, or money. Only the courage to slow down, to look inward, and to finally make peace with yourself. Centuries ago, philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus sought the same thing we seek today: a calm mind in a noisy world. They believed that happiness doesn't depend on circumstances, but on how we interpret them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts, and that idea alone can transform how we live. Because if happiness comes from within, then we have the power to shape it every day. You don't need to wait for a better job, a perfect partner, or a lucky break. You can start right now exactly where you are." Let's begin. Habit number 1. Appreciate what you already have. Most people live chasing what's next. The promotion, the perfect body, the dream home, the ideal relationship. They believe happiness waits at the end of a list of achievements. But the Stoics remind us, happiness doesn't appear when you get what you want. It appears when you value what you already have. Gratitude isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about recognizing that, even now, life gives you countless reasons to be thankful. Your health, your friends, your growth, your lessons, even your mistakes, they all brought you here. Start noticing the little things: the warmth of your coffee, the sound of laughter, the chance to start again every morning. Gratitude grounds you in the present moment and transforms ordinary days into sacred ones. When you learn to enjoy what's already here, life stops being a race and becomes a journey. The Stoics practiced gratitude every day. Seneca advised, "He who is contented with what he has is rich." This richness doesn't depend on possessions, but on perception. When you stop running toward what's missing and start looking around, you'll realize how full your life already is. Habit number 2. Let go of what you can't control. Nothing steals our peace faster than trying to control the uncontrollable. People, their opinions, the past, the future. These things live outside your reach, yet we cling to them as if worrying could change them. Epictetus said it clearly: some things are up to us, and some things are not. Happiness begins when you finally accept that difference. Release the need for everything to go your way. Let go of the pressure to please everyone. Stop fighting battles that only drain your energy. You can't change the weather, the traffic, or what others think of you. But you can always choose your attitude, your words, and your response. That is where your true power lies. When you surrender what's beyond control, your mind breathes again. You stop reacting and start living. The Stoics weren't cold or detached. They simply refused to suffer twice, once from what happens and again from resisting it. Let life unfold. Trust that you'll handle whatever comes. Freedom begins where control ends. Habit number 3. Take care of your mind as you take care of your body. If your body hurts, you rest. If you're sick, you seek help. But when your mind aches, when you're overwhelmed, anxious, or sad, how often do you actually stop to heal? Most people ignore it. They cover it with distractions, work, or noise. But your mind is your home, and if that home is messy, tense, or neglected, nothing feels right. Treat your mind as something precious. Give it silence. Give it space. Feed it with good ideas, deep conversations, and inspiring content. Protect it from the constant noise of comparison and negativity. Practice mental hygiene every day. Write down what you feel, meditate, take walks without your phone, set boundaries, and ask for help when needed. A healthy mind isn't an empty mind. It's a mind that knows how to process pain without drowning in it. It's strong but soft, grounded but open. And the more you care for it, the clearer everything else becomes. Because your happiness doesn't depend on how perfect your life looks. It depends on how peaceful your mind feels. Habit number 4. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher. We often underestimate how deeply others shape our emotions. Some people bring calm, inspiration, and strength. Others drain, confuse, and discourage. The Stoics valued friendship as a sacred bond. Marcus Aurelius wrote about choosing companions who live with virtue, not vanity. Be intentional with your circle. Spend time with those who make you feel seen, supported, and lighter. People who celebrate your growth, listen without judgment, and remind you that life can be gentle. And don't be afraid to step back from those who constantly hurt you, even if you care for them. Walking away isn't cruelty, it's self-respect. The energy you absorb becomes the energy you emit. If you stay around negativity long enough, it seeps into you. But when you surround yourself with honesty, kindness, and purpose, you naturally rise. Happiness isn't just what happens inside you, it's also the atmosphere you create around you. Protect it. Habit number 5. Live real moments, not just the ones you record. We take thousands of photos but have so few real memories. We post everything but experience little. If there's no picture, it feels like it didn't happen. But the Stoics would remind us, the best moments are the ones that don't need to be shared to be meaningful. Put your phone down. Feel the sunlight on your skin. Watch a sunset without filming it. Laugh without worrying how you look. Listen to someone fully, without checking notifications. Life happens in the spaces between distractions, in the breath you take when you slow down, in the warmth of a hug, in the silence that follows a genuine smile. When you're fully present, time feels different. The colors look brighter, conversations run deeper, and even simple days become beautiful. Living real moments reconnects you with what truly matters: people, emotions, nature, yourself. Happiness isn't out there, it's right here if you pay attention. The Stoics believed that peace comes from living in harmony with nature and reason. In our time, that means returning to presence. Remember, happiness isn't a perfect life, it's a conscious one. And now, take a deep breath. Think of these 5 habits as daily anchors: gratitude, acceptance, mental care, connection, and presence. They don't change life overnight, but they do change how you move through it. Slowly, you begin to feel lighter, calmer, more whole. If this message resonated with you, support this channel and subscribe to Stoic Spring. Every video here is a step toward inner peace, a reminder that caring for your mind is an act of strength. You're not here just to survive. You're here to grow, to heal, and to live with clarity. Life doesn't change with wishes. It changes with awareness, discipline, and courage. Keep walking this path. Your peace is already within you. Now it's time to practice it.